Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Osama Shah. It was an eventful day as the Prime Minister met President Droupadi Murmu and staked his claim to form the government. President has invited Narendra Modi as leader of the BJP's National Democratic Alliance to form the next union government days after the coalition earned a hard-fought victory in the 2024 Lok Sabha election. Mr. Modi will take oath as two members of his new cabinet at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Now, speaking on Friday, Prime Minister said that there has been no pre-poll alliance as successful as the NDA in the past. He also emphasized that NDA is committed to nation-first agenda. Listen in.
साथियों, एनडीए सरकार को तीसरी बार देश की सेवा करने का देशवासियों ने आदेश दिया है, अवसर दिया है। मैं देशवासियों का फिर से एक बार ये अवसर देने के लिए हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं और मैं देशवासियों को विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि 18वीं लोकसभा में भी हमारे 5 साल के कार्यकाल में भी हम उसी गति के साथ उतने ही समर्पण भाव से देश की आशा आकांक्षाओं को पूर्ण करने में कोई कमी नहीं रखेंगे। आज सुबह एनडीए की मीटिंग हुई थी। एनडीए के सभी साथियों ने मुझे फिर से एक बार इस दायित्व के लिए पसंद किया है और सभी एनडीए के साथियों ने राष्ट्रपति जी को इसकी जानकारी दी और राष्ट्रपति जी ने मुझे अभी बुलाया था और मुझे प्रधानमंत्री डेजिग्नेटेड के रूप में काम करने एक नियुक्ति दी है।
And Prime Minister Modi also said on Friday that consensus is very important to run a country smoothly. Listen in.
सरकार चलाने के लिए बहुमत आवश्यक है। लोकतंत्र का वही एक सिद्धांत है। लेकिन देश चलाने के लिए सर्वमत बहुत जरूरी होता है। और मैं आज देशवासियों को यहां से विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि आपने जिस प्रकार से हमें बहुमत देकर के सरकार चलाने का सौभाग्य दिया है, ये हम सबका दायित्व है कि हम सर्वमत का निरंतर प्रयास करेंगे और देश को आगे ले जाने के लिए हम कोई कोर कसर नहीं छोड़ेंगे।
अब बिहार, आज देश बहुत आगे बढ़ेगा। अब बिहार का भी तो सब काम हो ही जाएगा। जो कुछ भी बचा हुआ है उसको ही कर देंगे। सबसे पुराना इलाका है, तो इसीलिए हम लोग तो पूरे तौर पर हर तरह से जो आप चाहिएगा उस काम के लिए हम लोग लगे रहेंगे और बहुत अच्छा होगा। अब जितने लोग साथ हुए हैं अब बहुत अच्छा है और सब लोग बहुत अच्छे ढंग से अपनी बात कर रहे हैं, तो सब लोग ठीक हैं। हम मिल करके सब लोग चलेंगे और हम लोग पूरा आपके साथ रहेंगे और आप पूरे देश को कितना आगे बढ़ाएंगे ये बहुत खुशी की बात होगी। यही हम लोगों को कहना है और मेरा आग्रह यही है कि जल्दी से जल्दी आपका काम शुरू हो जाए, शपथ ग्रहण हो जाए। अब आप एतवार को करने वाले हैं, तो हम तो चाहते थे कि आजो हो जाता तो अच्छा था, लेकिन आपकी जब इच्छा है तो जब भी हो, जितना तेजी से काम हो जाए तो बहुत अच्छा है।
I am in the politics for the last 4 decades. I have seen so many leaders. I can give entire credit for Narendra Modi ji for making India proud globally. That is his biggest achievement for the country. Now, under his leadership, we have reached fifth largest economy in the world. Now, we are confident during this tenure he is going to make India third largest economy in the world.
And the Congress took a swipe at Prime Minister Modi, referring to Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu. Pawan Khera said that the lead character of NDA, they can't share power. Now, speaking to NDTV, Pawan Khera said that Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar, they have self-respect, and anyone with self-respect cannot work with Prime Minister Modi. Listen in.
Thank you, Mr. Khera, for speaking to us. Well, the NDA is well over 272. One would ask you, why are you being so critical of the NDA alliance that is yet to start working, considering UPA too was functioning as a union of parties?
We are not critical. We know the characters involved. We know the lead character of this so-called alliance is a man who thought of himself until 10 days ago as a reincarnation of God. The man who could not tolerate even a single person from his own party within the frame of a camera. Now he'll have to share power. So we know exactly what we are talking about. 25 years of his political career, he has not shared power at all ever, not even with his shadow. So therefore, we are confident that people of self-respect, Mr. Naidu is a man of self-respect, Mr. Nitish Kumar is a man with self-respect. Anybody has an iota of self-respect would not be able to work with this self-obsessed man called Narendra Modi.
Well, Mr. Khera, now you're heaping praises on both Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu. Do you now feel that the Congress could have tried more to keep Nitish Kumar within the UPA fold, or in fact reached out to Chandrababu Naidu when he was actually thinking and taking his time about the alliance with BJP?
Well, in politics, all that is happening is not always visible, and all that is visible is not always that is happening. So there are things that happen away from the glare of spotlights of the cameras, and wait and watch.
Well, so the Congress party has said that it will take appropriate action at the right time. Can you tell us what kind of moves can we expect from the opposition, given that you don't really have the numbers?
Well, right now we may not have the numbers, but there are people from the NDA and people who are independent of both alliances who are really worried about the country and the constitution and democracy, and they are also waiting for the right time. And I think we'll all come together to protect the constitution of India. So for that we don't need a muhurat. Whenever the right time comes, could come within weeks, it could come within months, who knows.
Every election success in Andhra Pradesh has been preceded by a Padyatra. In 2003, it was YSR. Before 2014, it was Chandrababu Naidu and Jagan Mohan Reddy before the 2019 success of the YSR-CP. The NDA's huge success story in Andhra Pradesh, the credit for the Telugu Desam alone, winning 135 out of 144 assembly seats and 16 out of 17 parliament seats it contested, also goes to Nara Lokesh, who walked the length and breadth of the state, traversing 100 constituencies, re-establishing the Telugu Desam's connect with the people of Andhra Pradesh. Now, Uma Sudhir reports on the emergence of the TDP in Andhra Pradesh.
Nara Lokesh walked 28,000 steps a day in 2023 to script not just his maiden assembly election win from Mangalgiri, but also held the EVM clock 135 assembly seat wins for the Telugu Desam, up from 23 in 2019. Nara Lokesh went on Yuvagalam. That was a 3,132 kilometer yatra over 226 days, and he traversed from Kuppam in southern Andhra Pradesh to Visakhapatnam. He listened to people's grievances and promised to address them when he came to power. That created a powerful people connect. What the Bharat Jodo Yatra did for Rahul Gandhi, Yuvagalam did for Nara Lokesh. Political rivals had tried to paint the Stanford MBA as Andhra's Papu. But walking and talking to youth, listening to the women, hearing out the elderly, interacting with fishermen, farmers and others, and telling them how the TDP would address their concerns, Lokesh was able to rebrand himself. And he could emerge from his tall father's shadow as a youth leader, who could be a worthy successor of his larger-than-life grandfather NTR and also his CEO-CM grandfather Chandrababu Naidu. Lokesh was targeting Gen Next, and that is why his Padayatra was called Yuvagalam or Voice of the Youth, and he addressed issues that resonate with the youth like unemployment and development and promised industry, investment and jobs, reminding people of his father's track record as a pro-development leader. In 2014, Lokesh had become National Secretary of the Telugu Desam and took the MLC route to become a minister in the Telugu Desam cabinet in 2017. So political success had looked easy. A defeat in his debut election in 2019 came as a harsh reality check. In 2024, it is Lokesh 2.0 who has walked the length and breadth of Andhra Pradesh to earn a place in Chandrababu Naidu's cabinet. With camera person Nagraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.
Former Bengal BJP President Dilip Ghosh, who is credited with the rise of the BJP in West Bengal, has hit out at his party for the second time in as many days. Now, on Friday morning, Dilip Ghosh said that established old candidates were moved so that they lose their seats, and he also complained that the party had not consulted him or called him to strategy meetings for the last 4 years, and this time around, the party's planning was aimed at losing seats won in the 2019 elections rather than winning. Saurabh Gupta gets us this report.
Dilip Ghosh's target is Shubhendu Adhikari, who switched sides from the Trinamool Congress in 2021 and was given the leader of opposition position in the state and control over the BJP's party affairs, leading to dissatisfaction of old party workers. Yesterday, in a stern message to the party leadership, Dilip Ghosh posted a quote by Atal Bihari Vajpayee about the need to believe in old party workers over new entrants. After the poll debacle, Shubhendu Adhikari has gone silent, as many within the party believe he is responsible for the reversal of gains the party made in 2019.
अटल जी ने जो साफ साफ बोला है, मुझे लगा कि इस समय उसको याद करना चाहिए, इसलिए मैंने पोस्ट किया। कौन जिम्मेदार है, क्या है, जिन्होंने डिसीजन ली उनको सोचना चाहिए। आज आप सबको पूछिए, पब्लिक को पूछिए, सबका ओपिनियन है, सब दे रहे हैं अपना ओपिनियन, तो लेकिन जिन्होंने सारा व्यवस्था को चलाया उनको डिसीजन लेना चाहिए, उनको इसका छानबीन करना चाहिए।
Dilip Ghosh blames his party's leadership for losses in several seats like Medinipur, the seat from which he was removed to contest in Bardhaman Durgapur. Shubhendu Adhikari, who joined the party in 2021 after quitting the Trinamool Congress and became leader of opposition, had a major role in ticket distribution this time. He has also been accused of sidelining older leaders like Dilip Ghosh, who gave the party a firm footing in the state as it emerged as the largest opposition party.
গত এক বছর সোয়া বছর ধরে পুরোপুরি মেদিনীপুরে আমি সময় দিয়েছিলাম, টাকা পয়সা খরচা করে সময় দিয়ে থেকে, তো সেখানে আমাকে লড়তে দেওয়া হয়নি, তো তার ফলে দেখা গেছে রেজাল্ট দুই দিকে কি হয়েছে এটা পর্যালোচনা করে। বিধানসভার ভোটে কেন চলে গেল লোকসভাটা? নরেন্দ্র মোদির নামে ভোট হয়েছে, সংগঠন বেড়েছে, এত নেতা এসে গেছেন। 21-এও এত লোক ছিল না, 19-এও তো কেউ ছিলই না। দিলীপ ঘোষ ঘুরে ঘুরে প্রচার করেছিল আর কেন্দ্রীয় নেতারা ছিলেন। এবার তো প্রধানমন্ত্রীও প্রত্যেক জায়গায় প্রায় গেছেন, এত এমএলএ এমপি আছেন, তারপরেও কেন আশানুরূপ ফল হয়নি?
The Trinamool Congress, which is watching these developments, says the BJP leadership in Bengal is a tragedy.
BJP's Bengal leadership, like I told you, it's a tragedy. People are just the netas are very self-centered. They do not care about the people. BJP had 18 MPs and they did nothing for the people of their constituency. So people understand that this is all political.
The BJP fought the elections in West Bengal with Prime Minister Modi as the face, but Shubhendu Adhikari was clearly leading the charge. And with the performance of the party in the recently concluded elections falling short of expectations, the old guard in the party, which had felt sidelined, is now speaking out, demanding accountability. With camera person GD Shankar in Kolkata, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Time for a very short break. More news and updates on the other side. Welcome back. The prestigious medical entrance examination NEET has run into controversy with multiple aspirants alleging irregularities like the inflation of marks. While the NTA, the National Testing Agency that conducts the exams, has denied any controversy, things have taken a political turn and some of the aspirants have also approached various courts.
Huge controversy over the prestigious medical exam, NEET, with multiple aspirants alleging irregularities in the conduct of the 2024 undergraduate exam, whose results were declared on June 4th. 67 students shared the All India rank 1 by scoring perfect 720 out of 720 marks. And in a bizarre turn of events, the 67 toppers include 6 students from the same center in Haryana's Jhajjar.
जिस दिन से भी परिणाम आया नीट का, उसी दिन से सवाल निशान इस पे उठने लगे थे। जो परिणाम 14 जून को आना था, पहली बार ऐसा हुआ कि नीट ने अब एनटीए ने वो रिजल्ट पहले निकाला है, वो भी उसी दिन जिस दिन लोकसभा के परिणाम आए, ताकि मीडिया में उसके जो भी घोटाला कर रहे हैं उसको कवरेज ना मिल पाए। उसके बाद 720 में से 720 जो पहले किसी बार 1 या 2 मैक्सिमम 3 बच्चों के आते थे, इस बार 70 बच्चों के आ रहे हैं। वो
ग्रेस मार्क्स इतने ज़्यादा दिया है, जो डिजर्विंग थे वो रह गए हैं और जिनका होना भी नहीं था शायद उनका हो जाए। 4-5 अटेम्प्ट वाले भी बच्चे हैं, तो वो क्या करेंगे? उनको तो कुछ नहीं दिखेगा क्योंकि वो सोच रहे थे लास्ट चांस है, अब हो जाएगा। लेकिन काफ़ी बच्चे ऐसे डिप्रेस्ड हैं जिनके मार्क्स अच्छे हैं बट फिर भी नहीं हो पाएगा।
मेरा नाम शिवांशी है और मेरे इस साल नीट में 610 मार्क्स है और मेरी रैंक अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 69,000 के अराउंड है, जो बिल्कुल भी एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं है। और मैं अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 25,000 के अराउंड एक्सपेक्ट कर रही थी, तो इस चीज़ पे इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी चाहिए और हम सबको रीनीट चाहिए।
Some aspirants even moved courts, alleging paper leaks and inflation of marks by awarding grace marks in an arbitrary manner.
Earlier today, Calcutta High Court sought a response from National Testing Agency on a plea questioning the alleged irregularities. The petitioner stated that some of the candidates could not have scored 718 or 719 out of the maximum marks of 720 as per applicable marking system.
Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has slammed the government over the alleged irregularities and has called for an investigation. The agency in charge of conducting the exam, the NTA, has denied any wrongdoing or paper leaks, saying grace marks were awarded in some cases but as per said procedure, and that an increase in the number of candidates led to an increase in the number of toppers. But the agency's explanation has not found many takers among aspirants in Chennai. Some aspirants allege a scam to favor students from certain coaching centers.
It took the hard work of 2 years for me to achieve this. It was all because of my own hard work, my parents' support, Allen faculty support and God.
No smartphones, no games, no films?
No smartphones, but I did play games like...
Really?
Yeah, board games and stuff with
Why no smartphones?
I broke it and I did not want to mend it before my NEET.
It is not clear for now if the National Testing Agency will investigate in the alleged irregularities. With Gurpreet Singh Chinna, Bureau Report for NDTV.
And my colleague Gurpreet Chinna in fact spoke with the Additional Deputy Commissioner Dr. Harish Vashisht on 6 toppers from the same centre coming from Haryana's Jhajjar. Listen.
What type of complaints have you got?
I have received a number of complaints from the students and their parents that grace marks have been given by NTA, though according to them there is no provision of grace marks in the brochure that was supplied by NTA, and they have not disclosed that anywhere. Moreover, NTA has claimed that they have given the grace marks on the basis of 2018 verdict of the Honorable Supreme Court in CLAT examination. Parents are saying that that CLAT examination was for online test and this test was offline. So how that can be applicable here? They are also saying that in that verdict, Honorable Supreme Court has said that the merit list of those candidates would be made separately and the marks or the merit of the already existing candidates would not be affected. So as per the parents and the students, these grievances have not been met here by the NTA, and they have also made many irregularities about the leak of this exam, and there are some issues which have been raised by the parents.
And Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's bail plea was rejected in the Delhi liquor policy case. The Enforcement Directorate, it opposed Kejriwal's bail plea and claimed that there is ample evidence against the Delhi Chief Minister. The Central Probe Agency told the court that it was in possession of several incriminating evidences against Kejriwal. Now, the next hearing of this case of the bail plea will take place on 14th of June. Time for a very short break. More on the other side.